Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a 2019 Chamonix Finish Line wide snowboard, a board designed for anyone with bigger feet, size 11 feet and larger, who like snowboarding and don't want to fall down because of toe and heel drag. The Finish Line wide is a freestyle. It's a park board for basically anyone. Even though intermediate to advanced level riders tend to ride this board more, beginners can still get on this thing and have a fun time. It's a true twin board. The nose and the tail are the exact same shape. You can ride it this way or this way, and it's going to feel the exact same. With that centered stance, you can always keep it centered for riding in the park, but if you want to ride some deep snow, if it happens to snow a lot, just set the stance back so you have more float in that nose area. Now, as you see right away, the board teeter-totters back and forth, and that's because of the hybrid profile shape. There's rocker between the feet that gives the Finish Line wide a nice loose style feel, but there's also camber underneath each foot to the contact points that gives the board more stability and greater ollie pop. There's also a couple other things that make this board just a little bit more lively than the average style board, and that's why this Finish Line wide has a feel and flex rating of a 6. A little bit stiffer than your average style board, but I don't want to say stiff. It's just a little bit more reactive. There's a poplar style wood core with aspen stringers right down the middle, biax fiberglass on the bottom and on the top of that wood core that give it a very smooth and consistent style feel. But to make the board have a little bit more ollie pop, a little bit more structure on the nose and the tail, there's actually carbon V stringers and of course a V-style shape that start at the contact points, go to where the insert packs are, and then back up to those contact points. So if you like pressing, if you're a jibber and you like putting a little bit of weight on that nose, the nose isn't going to flex out and have you flop right over the top because of that carbon. But if you also snap a nice little ollie off the tail, that carbon's going to give it a little bit more energy. The base is center. It's going to of course, be quite a bit more fast, but you have to keep it waxed up throughout the season. Keep an eye on it. Of course, it's going to be faster than an extruded base, but you need to make sure that it keeps and stays well maintained. There's a 360 wrap standard steel edge that bites down on really firm snow and has a radio style side cut. The radio side cut actually seems to be just a little bit smaller than your average board, and that's because this is a freestyle board. You need quick little setup times in between each feature, so that's why Chamonix put that tighter side cut radius. There's also a 360 wrap standard steel edge. That's a nice little component that not very many brands do or continue to do. That 360 wrap standard steel edge kind of gives a little bit more protection to the wood core. This is a rad deck. Comes with a cool graphic done by the Ames brothers. And again, this is for anyone with size 11 feet and larger. This is the 2019 Chamonix Finish Line wide, and you can see it at thehouse.com. Leave a comment or a question below. Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more vids there, and hopefully I'll see you on snow. Peace.